My dear beloved in Christ, before we begin, I want to invite you to like, share, comment, and subscribe, because this message is not just for you. It's for every soul silently suffering, waiting on God's justice. Have you ever been wounded by the very ones you trusted the most? Betrayed by the hands that once embraced you? It seems they walked away untouched while you're left bleeding in silence. You wonder, where is God in all of this? Why does He allow them to prosper while you carry the weight of their wrongdoing? Let me assure you, nothing escapes the eyes of the Almighty. No act of betrayal goes unnoticed. No tear shed in secret is ignored by heaven. The God who saw Joseph thrown into a pit by his own brothers, sold into slavery, and forgotten in prison, is the same God who raised him up to rule over Egypt. Your story is not over. It's being written in divine ink. Sometimes what hurts the most is not the betrayal itself, but the silence that follows. The world moves on, and the pain you feel gets buried beneath fake smiles and sleepless nights. But listen, God sees everything. He sees what they did, what they said, and how they turned others against you. And He is not idle. Justice may not come when you expect it, but it always arrives right on God's time. Remember the story of David and Saul? Saul relentlessly hunted David, though David had done nothing wrong. And yet David did not retaliate because he knew vengeance belongs to the Lord. And in time, God removed Saul and established David as king. The same God who defended David is preparing to defend you. But the test is this: can you wait on God's justice without becoming bitter in the process? Pain has a way of purifying the soul. It removes illusions. It exposes truths. You see, the betrayal didn't just break you. It revealed the strength within you. The abandonment didn't end you. It activated your spiritual growth. You are not who you used to be. The pain forced you to evolve, to rise, to fight with faith instead of fists. Some people ask, why didn't God stop them before they could hurt me? But I say to you, sometimes God allows pain to build purpose. Jesus was betrayed by Judas, denied by Peter, and crucified by a crowd He came to save. Yet from that pain came the greatest victory the world has ever known: resurrection. What makes you think your story will end in defeat? Let me speak prophetically over your life. What they did to destroy you, God will use to elevate you. Your name will be spoken in rooms they never thought you'd enter. Your purpose will be fulfilled in spite of their betrayal. In fact, their attack was confirmation that you are called, chosen, and set apart. But here's the danger. Don't let their cruelty corrupt your character. Don't become like them. Don't let bitterness poison your spirit. Forgiveness is not weakness, it's warfare. It is you choosing freedom over bondage, healing over hatred. It's you handing the gavel over to the righteous judge, knowing that God's justice is perfect, holy, and unstoppable. I know you want to see them suffer. You want them to feel what you felt. But hear me, revenge is a counterfeit victory. It binds you to the very pain you're trying to escape. Let go, not for their sake, but for yours. Letting go is not surrender. It's saying, God, I trust you more than my own understanding. You may be asking, if God is just, why am I still hurting? But let me tell you something deep and spiritual. There is glory in your suffering. The Apostle Paul said, for our light affliction is but for a moment, working for us a far more exceeding and eternal weight of glory. 2 Corinthians 4:17. What you're going through is temporary, but the strength it produces will last forever. Some of you have enemies who still mock you. They act as if nothing happened. They pretend you never mattered. But God is not mocked. He sees it all. And when the fullness of time comes, they will reap what they sowed. Not because you demanded it, but because God is a just God. The cross is the ultimate example of injustice turned into triumph. The very weapon used to humiliate Jesus became the symbol of salvation. And I declare over you now, your cross will become your crown. Your suffering will become your song. And the pain they caused will become the platform upon which God displays His power in your life. You're not forgotten. You're not discarded. You are in the palm of His hand. The same God who avenged Naboth, who delivered Daniel, who restored Job, is preparing to elevate you in front of those who tried to destroy you. And when He does it, you won't even need to say a word. They'll see it and they will know. But what must you do now? Trust, obey, let go, forgive, move forward. Stop waiting for their apology. You don't need closure from them. You need healing from Him. And that healing begins the moment you say, Lord, I release them. I release the pain. I release the injustice. I choose your peace. Some people will live in cycles of emptiness because of the seeds of destruction they sowed. And you will walk in abundance, not because of who you are, but because of whose you are. Let them wonder how you healed. Let them wonder how you rose. Let them watch as you shine in places they never believed you'd reach. And when you get there, don't even look back, because your destiny has no space for yesterday's poison. You've got new places to go, new people to meet, new blessings to walk in, and they have no role in the chapter God is writing now. Let me close with this. God will deal with those who hurt you. It's not your job. It never was. Your job is to grow, to glow, to rise, to heal, to forgive, to move forward, because they didn't break you. They built the version of you that God intended to release, and now you're ready. So go ahead. Rise, child of God. Your enemies will watch, your betrayers will wonder, and heaven will rejoice, because what they meant for evil, God has turned for good. And this is how God deals with those who hurt you.